All right, little pro tip here. I always have some Slingshot protein with me. A lot of times I just keep it in the car. I keep it in one of these shaker cups. These shaker cups are nice because they got the kind of three-layer wall here, so it can keep your drinks like super cold once you put ice in them and stuff like that. But you have to make sure the cup is dry, and you put the powder in there. Or what I used to do sometimes too is I'd sometimes just put the powder in like a Ziploc bag, keep it in my car, keep it in my backpack or whatever, and just have a shaker cup with me, and I can hit it up at any time. And then so I just threw in what I just got right now. I got Phil's coffee with a little bit of heavy cream. A lot of times I get black coffee, but just occasionally I switch things up a bit, give her some good mixes, try to make sure it doesn't get all caked onto the bottom. Give it a good run here. Shake weight, get that workout in. But I've been doing this for 15 years or so. I used to do it with the old school muscle milk, combination of a 1 scooper of the muscle milk and a 1 scoop of Isopure. I know you guys are saying, muscle milk's horrible for you. I didn't know it then. I was being fat. I didn't realize it. But this tastes amazing now that it's got a little bit of cream, and I use the chocolate Slingshot protein down the old hatch. If not careful, it could be like a 1 sipper situation, so take your time with it. If you get the rest of the coffee in there, I sometimes have to shake it up or take a couple sips down. As you can see, I still have some in here, and so I just go like yay.
If you didn't want it to clump on the bottom, you could take a sip from the cup, pour the protein from the shaker into the cup, and then pour that into the shaker.
Well, it doesn't clump up. It's as long as your shaker cup is dry, you're totally fine. Or if you just have your protein in a Ziploc bag, then you're assured that it's not going to clump up either, because you can put the coffee down first. It's like this is a shaker cup 101. Put the powder in after you have a little bit of a base of wetness down there, like a little shot of coffee down there, and then add the rest of the coffee on top of the powder and then shake it up. But you also want to make sure that you don't have it too full to try to shake it. Otherwise you can't actually really shake it, right? Like if it's too full. So that's why I didn't fill her up all the way. But you can see it should come out pretty smooth. Let's see how I did. You might see a giant clump because you might see some ice, but I think for the most part, look at, came out pretty good. Yeah, I think those are just chunks of ice that are coming out here and there. Now I'm incognito, I call this. Now nobody knows that I'm walking around with 60 grams of protein, but they're gonna know that I'm walking around with 60 grams of protein because I'm way more fucking jacked than everybody else. People walk around with no muscle. People are weak. People are weak. I know I'm usually pretty positive, but let's face it, right? If I'm being honest, people are weak. People are small. Just because I don't have dedication to walk around with 60 grams of protein in their back pocket at all times.
People are out there walking with no calves.
People are out there walking with no calves.
No calves, Tom.
You want to turn your calves?
Show them that. Let's show that. Show that.
Yeah, I don't even know if I have it. Is there enough?
Show that.
Oh, he's got them. He's got them.
There we go.
There you are.
You want to turn your calves into cows. Strength is never a weakness. Weakness is never strength. Catch you guys later.